All right. This is obviously, or maybe not obviously, like we're some kind of super famous guys. This is Jens and this is Thomas of Meshuggah. We have kind of a new album that we're writing right now, and with the last one, last album of Zen, being what it was, it's a good mix of stuff, and it's really cool album. We think it came out really good. The new one, it's kind of early to say exactly what vein it's gonna be, but what we're aiming at least is we're aiming to do things a little different than we did on the previous albums, because we've always been kind of Martin or Frederick has written a track, or Jens has written a track, and then you just basically I learn it as a drummer and then record it as just me playing drums and not really any guitars or anything, and you don't know the songs beforehand as a band. We haven't really rehearsed all the tracks as a band before we record them, and that's been the case over the last 3-4 albums. So we kind of want to get back to, you know, what as you're writing, when you have one track done, you have that down. Start to rehearse it as a band, so you have you get all the lyrics, and you kind of map and chart out the vocals and everything on a way earlier stage, so you feel more comfortable actually once you record it, because you're always kind of stressed for time too, so you just record stuff that you don't really know at the time. You know, you try to do your best of it, but after two months of touring those tracks, you know, you feel like, okay, this is where the point in time where we should have recorded the album, because by now we're kind of feeling getting the vibe and the feel of the song. So in that sense, we're going to try to go back to doing things more like that. More like that. More in that sense, like going a bit more old school, if you will, you know. And hopefully with doing that, that will also have an effect on the feel of the songs of the album, and maybe not try to be as anal about like that every single little hit has to be like super tight, but that you more focus on the vibe of a track, and you can let some of those little tiny errors slip through. I think that just kind of breathes a bit of life into a song when you can actually hear it. When you can actually hear that it's a band. Jens, he just wants to headbang. He doesn't even want to rehearse. You want the lyrics, and then you want to headbang.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, what we're aiming at right now, or as far as album release, we're looking at hopefully September, October of 2011, and of course, as always, as soon as around the time when the album's released, we're going to be heading over here to the States and do a bit of touring for it. Of course, that's what we need to do, and so for whoever sees this, so to catch you on the road, I do. The other guys couldn't care less, but I hope to see.
We're gonna be there.
Yeah, they're gonna be there too. So yeah, be there or be, as they say, square.